What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another 129 FUT Draft challenge, and we're kicking things off with the 4-3-3. And we're starting with Voller as our captain. Now, captain pick is never amazing, so we're not too worried. We do get 96 rated Beth Mead. That's very nice. She can play both right wing and left wing. And we've got 5 attempts, guys, to get that 129, which is a 96 rated draft with 33 chemistry. So obviously not easy. Gonna need to see some more 96s, but getting a couple of icons is gonna help us with the chemistry. So that is good, and Maynham is really good as well. Gets the Arsenal link, 96 rated. Let's see what we can do. And as always, as we get our third Arsenal road to the final player, how about that? As always, guys, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to leave a like. We're going to try and reach 400 likes today. We didn't manage to do it yesterday, and we will try again today. I don't think this person has a road to the final, but in case she does, I won't take her. 76 rated is not going to make a bit of difference. They're going straight to the reserves at the first possible opportunity. A little bit annoying, though, that we're going to need 2 new centre-backs. I guess De Vries can play centre-back, but what is this defence? Okay, so Nelson Semedo does have a 96 rated card, so we'll go Le Julie there. And then our goalkeeper, we will take Schwaber over Nadine, because Nadine's got a 95 rated card. It would have been nice to get another icon, but now we are sport for choice. 4 different 94 rated goalkeepers. Who do we choose? Who's going to get chemistry? Probably... Okay, so what are we looking for, really? We don't actually have much to go off of other than the Arsenal keepers. Or the Arsenal players. Yon Garcia... Spain probably gets chem. We'll go Yon Garcia. There you go. Eventually, we'll get some Spanish players. And maybe, or you know what, now I think about it, I probably should have went with Rulli in case we had any PSG players. That would have been a good play. Oh, well. We'll know for next time. We get 92 rated Masuaku. We also get Baresi. I'm tempted to take Baresi instead because we do need a centre-back, but I am thinking Lothar Matthäus can play centre-back, so that isn't too much of a problem. And Masuaku would just stay on the bench anyway, so let's take Baresi. Let's... how did that even happen? He goes in there, +4 to the chemistry. We just need a new right-back now. We get 94 rated David Beckham. That's basically what I was talking about. So no point taking Baresi, but here we are. Extra icon anyway. We get Volti. She probably has a high rated card. Elise Goretzka, Milinkovic Savic all have high rated cards, and I don't think they'll make the... I'm going to take Volti because I have a feeling she will make the bench. 88 rated amongst our current players isn't the best. Salah's got high rated cards as well. He is a small upgrade to the team as things stand. We've got 4 low-rated players on the bench already. So I feel like we can't afford to take a 5th. So we'll go Mo Salah. And we'll also go Onabatie. That is perfect. That is our new right back. She goes in, gives us full chem. We'll play Beckham. We'll play Salah. Or we lose 2 chem with Salah. I don't know why I thought the Total Rush card got like premium chemistry, but it just doesn't. So... he can stay on the bench. I feel like if I knew that, maybe I wouldn't have taken him. We get Vinny here. He will get full chem. He's just not the highest rated, but technically he is the highest rated there. But obviously, for the rest of the high rated cards that he has, not exactly ideal. Litmanen, good for the bench. That's fine. I think this is going to be a 1-2-7, perhaps sneaking up to a 1-2-8 maybe. If I play Musiala, we put the likes of Beckham and Voller on the bench, and then we start Matthäus over De Vries. That's a 1-2-7. We've still got 2 picks left. We get 96 rated Free Gang, who's got striker. So she goes in, replacing Vinny. And then our final pick could take us up to a 1-2-8 to kick things off. It is 91 rated Ledley King. I can't imagine that's going to take us to 1-2-8. It does not. We're going to stay at 1-2-7. In terms of rating, I guess maybe playing De Vries. Does that help us? No, it doesn't go up. So fair enough. 127 locked in. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, so into the next draft attempt. Let's go for, should we go down the middle, 4-2-2? Yeah, why not? I kind of wanted to take 3-4-3 flat, but we'll take 4-2-2. Who do we start with as captain? Malcolm, maybe? Or, you know what, let's start with Al Ran. He does have a 95 rated shapeshifter, but I feel like you very rarely see it. And we got a 95 rated left back here anyway. So it's not a bad start. We also get 96 rated Badiashile or 96 rated Sanchez. I'm going to go Badiashile. I know he doesn't get any chemistry right now, but Prem Chem, and I mean, there's 96 Davinson Sanchez anyway. So with Prem Chem, with other road to the final players, I think he should be okay. I'm hoping for some icon cams here. We get Batarina, so it's another team of the season. And there we go. There's 96 rated Pele. So that's one icon. And we get another icon in 96 rated Eusebio. You don't see him very often. So that's really nice. And then, oh wow. Either Bull or Haaland. And you know what? For Badiashile's Chem, I'm going to go with Erling Haaland. So that works out really nicely. Our first CDM, I'm hoping for like one of those Tottenham road to the final cards. Let's see who we get here. Okay, we get 94 rated Ramirez. That is amazing. So we're actually looking really good. Really, really good. And we've got a couple icons as well. And, ooh, we either get 96 Donnarumma. Like, this just makes perfect sense. But if it was an icon only challenge, that would be the play. Because we need rating, we're going to go Donnarumma here. And we're already 94 rated. So that's really nice. If you do want to see an icon only challenge though, head over to ADR Plays. Because we have uploaded an icon only draft challenge. So be sure to watch that. And then at the end, there's a bit of gameplay as well, if you fancy it. But there's like 4 or 5 drafts of just icon only. So if you want something to watch after this one, it should just be at the end of the video. But if you go on ADR Plays, you'll find it. And also, if you hit subscribe, that would help. We're on our way to 1K subscribers over on that channel. So as things stand, we need a third icon. Once we get a third icon, chemistry's done. Obviously, had the opportunity to take Nadine, didn't take her, and now we will see whether we'll live to regret it. 96 rated Bethmead is the second 96 rated player on the bench. We've got 5 in the starting lineup, so we are looking good. We just need the reserves to be kind to us as well. And we get 96 rated Barcola. Okay, maybe the formation isn't a good idea. So we've got, that's now our third 96 on the bench. This could easily be a 95 rated draft. Probably would have had full chemistry if we had Nadine in goal. So a bit embarrassing there. I'll take Rui Costa. Are we going to go up to 95? We're not up to 95 just yet. 2 picks left. And I wanted to ask you guys, what's your favorite kit of all time? Yesterday's question about kits has been on my mind. Now, I asked yesterday what your favorite kit was last season. We had, was it Dr. Evil? We said Barca's black kit, as we get 96 rated Cruyff. That is perfect. That's going to be us on full chem. And I think that's going to be us up to 95 as well. It is. So it's a 128. Before putting on Batarina, are we going up to a 129? We are not, but draft is looking good. Draft is looking very good. How about if Donnarumma was starting? 129 yet? No, okay. I'm guessing Camavinga's let us down a bit. We need a 97 or a 98. We're getting the 96s. We're getting more than enough 96s. We just need like 2 98s or a couple 97s. But still very good. Let's take our manager and lock in the 128. So, into the next draft attempt. But before we get there, we also had FC Augsburg's third kit as one of the kits. So, if you haven't left what kit was your favorite last season, be sure to do that. We're starting this draft off with 93 rated Gervinho. Someone said this is the best formation to take as well. So, We'll see how it goes. Hasn't started off amazingly. We'll take Eric Cantona there. But really, we need to see those 97s and 98s. And we're just not seeing them so far. A lot of these cards have high rated versions. We'll go Garbino there. Right mid, we do get Player. He can play both right mid and right back. And now Yaya Toure probably has a slightly high rated card. He's getting a new card tomorrow. Yeah, that is right. Tomorrow is new promo day. So I think his Shapeshifters Team 3 and is it the Women's Euros or the Women's World Cup? One of the two. They have promotional cards. I think they're like 96 rated. So it's going to be a bit easier to get those high rated drafts. Hopefully that will see us up to the 129 in no time. If we don't get it today, that is, as we just got like 3 really good picks in a row. Obviously going to go Malu Gusto there. And then in goal, it's going to be Matt Sells. So chemistry is looking good. We're 93 rated. We need 2 new cams, and that's not the hardest position to get. So I'd be fairly confident that we end up getting some new cams. We now get 96 rated Hakimi. That is our second 96 rated right back. Still really good to see. We'll go with Sauerbrunn. She'll probably head to the reserves at some point, as will Idrissa Gueye. And there we go. It's not her 98 rated card, but 96 rated Pateas is still really good. Ryan Cherky was an option as well, but Pateas goes in. She gets the near perfect link to Martinez. So that's nice. And then Sawa comes in as well to be our third icon, which takes us up to full chemistry. So now we just need rating. That's not a bad position to be in, as we get Francisco Mora. Not really going to change anything, to be honest, but if at some point chemistry needs changing, then it's an option. 96 rated Mary Earp shows up, which is really good. Replaces Yaya Toure, and we'll drop Sawa down into midfield. Once these gold common cards aren't on the bench, we most definitely go up to 94. Whether or not we can see 95 or 96, we're going to need it. That's what we're going to need. We're going to need 96 rated Musiala. He can play left mid as well instead of Gervinho. So we are already up to a 127 with a common gold on the bench. We now get 96 rated Stein. I think the question is, though, I don't think we can get full chemistry without the 3 icons. But what we can do is that, and then we'll play Yashin over Cells. That way, and then maybe Hakimi as well. I thought Hakimi with the PSG link would be on full chem. He still needs 1 more Ligue 1 link. So a Ligue 1 manager or a Prem manager gets us to full chem. Next up is this like our 4th 96 rated card in a row? We got Musiala, or 3rd. We got Musiala, Mary. No, this is our 4th. Musiala, Maria, Stein, and now Francisco Conceição or Erling Haaland. And I think I don't see us being able to get the chem with Sauer out of the team. Now, Martinez would still get chem because of Pateas. Musiala would still get chem because of Beckenbauer. Stein wouldn't get chem. So I think we're better off. We're probably better off going Conceição, playing him over Player, and then left back Francisco Moura. But then I still think Conceição would need chem. I'm not 100% sure on this one. Let's go Conceição. Haaland's got other cards as well, so maybe we'll get one of them. It took so long that the draft decided he's not playing anymore, so I'm probably going to have to restart the game. But if you've made it this far, be sure to leave a like. If we're at 400 yet, if we're not at 400 yet, you know what to do. Okay, so Conceição finally joins the team. They've moved things around a bit. But are we 95 rated now? We're not. Okay. Let's try Conceição. And then Francisco Moura. And also, let's go Stein back in the team. And then we'll go Yashin. I thought because of the French link, Gusto would be on full chem. He still needs a Prem link. Okay, fair. I could just go player for the extra rating. And then it's just Conseil Sal missing a Serie A link. So worst case scenario, we start Jovino. But let's see what our last pick is looking like. It is very underwhelming. Yari Lippmann definitely... Oh, he does make the bench, actually. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yari Arturi should be here, which takes us up to 95. That's actually kind of crazy. I was prepared for this just to be a 94 rated draft. So that's another 128, guys. Do you know what? We are so close to getting this 96 rated draft. I wonder if all the 96s are in the team. We're not getting the 97s and 98s. I don't think it's actually that close now I think about it. But we definitely are getting closer. Let's take our manager and let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, into the next draft attempt. Let's go for... Yeah, we'll take a 3-back formation. Let's take the 3-4-2-1. And we're going to start off with... I'm not taking Carrasco because I want to try and see if we get the 98 rated Johan Cruyff, because we've had some really good attempts today, but we've been missing the 97s and 98s. So I'm going to try and focus on getting some of those players and seeing if that makes a difference, as now we're just not getting high rated cards in general. No 98 rated Cruyff, unfortunately. Maybe a 98 rated Rodri though. We'll have to see. Now, a question was left, not yesterday's video, but the video before, and it's, what's your opinion on the transfers throughout the Prem this summer? There's different parts to the question, and they also would like a prediction of where Man United will finish. Will they get a European spot? Now, a bit difficult to say, as the transfer window technically hasn't even opened. It's not July 1st yet. But I did say I want to prioritize getting the 98s, which McTominay does have, but when the rest of the cards are this bad, we have to go McTominay. That's a good sign, though, getting a good player on a bad pick. And I'm going to go Rulli here. Gets the Argentina link, but also if we get PSG Road to the final cards, then their chemistry will be done. So, to answer the first part of the question about the transfers throughout the Prem this summer, Liverpool, I think that's where kind of have to start. Their business has been incredible. And it's scary because they won the league comfortably last year. And they've pretty much improved every position. Now, I think Trent's better than Frimpong. So maybe that's a bit of a downgrade. And defensively, I didn't think there could be a right back worse defensively than Trent. But Frimpong, obviously he played in a different system, so it's a bit harsh maybe to say, but he definitely needs to do some work defensively. Beasley here or Svanberg is an interesting choice. It's whether or not we think we'll get a centre mid, and I think we're more likely to get a big centre mid than a big left mid, but now we'll probably get a big left mid and not a centre mid. We get Hamsik, not amazing, but here we are. Yeah, and bringing in Florian Wirtz, now big price tag, so a lot of pressure, but I still think he's a really, really good player, so I'm sure he'll figure it out at some point. And they don't even need him to figure it out because they'll probably be favourites for the league anyway. But yeah, so good business from Liverpool. The likes of Man City, low-key, Man City have been slowly replacing their players from the treble winning team. You think of Cherky, is he the De Bruyne replacement? Reinders, is he the Gundo replacement? In past summers, Marmouche, Alvarez replacement. Perhaps, I don't know, Savinho, Mahrez replacement. Doku, Sterling replacement, maybe? I don't know. Like, there's, you know what I mean? So they have been replacing their players from the famous title-winning teams. And I think they'll definitely be back competing. Definitely won't be as bad as they was last year. Even that being said, though, Man City's bad season was like a lot of teams' best season. So again, we'll see how it goes with them. This draft is finally we get a low-rated draft. It was about time, to be honest. We have two 128s today already. Maybe maybe the 4-4-1-1. We get a Cam in, can get 98 Cruyff, hopefully. We get 94 Litmanen. It's actually a decent captain pick, to be fair. Centre mid is going to be Boarisa. Good if we get any Norwegian players. Left mid, it's not the Cruyff I wanted, but 96 rated Mariona is really good. Go Bobby Charlton again as well. Does mean we can't get his 96 rated card, but not bad as we get 97 Palmer. So imagine that is our first 97 rated player of today's video, which is kind of crazy. But here we are. And we were talking about transfers, as I don't think I've ever seen this Trent in form. We're not going to take him. We're not going to take Onabatie either. Nor João Cancelo. We'll go Dumfries. The higher rated card he has, it's an SBC, isn't it? I hope. We'll go Jenny here as well. And yeah, I wanted to speak about Arsenal's transfers because I don't know, I feel a bit underwhelmed with Arsenal. Who have they signed? Zubamendi, good signing to be fair, actually. Party's leaving on a free. Apparently he wants a lot of money, so maybe on his way to Saudi. I'd actually take Party at United. As weird as that sounds. I know Amrim's after an athletic midfielder, but in terms of being able to play on the ball where Ugarte has lacked, I think Partey would be actually pretty decent for us. The only thing is with wages, if he's going to break our wage structure, then don't do it. Let him go to a Saudi or maybe to Turkey, actually. They're paying quite high wages these days. Joshua Kimmich makes a bit more sense for me, but I'd back ourselves to get a new right back. I know it's a bit of a risk, but it's the last draft attempt. We're going to try and see what works. Take a risk or two. Play Allison here as well. And then what else? They've bought Christian Norgard, or they're about to buy Christian Norgard. That's a bit underwhelming. They are surely going to sort out their striker situation. I'm sure Arsenal fans are hoping that it's sooner rather than later. But it does look like, well, they've been linked a lot with Benjamin Sesko. And someone left in the community space the other day his stats, and Arsenal fans look away because they don't look amazing. But eye test wise, he looks good. And he's still young. So I think when there's big price tags, people expect players to come in and perform straight away. And I don't know, how old is Sesko? 22, 23 maybe? So would be a bit harsh to do that to him. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Likes of Chelsea, again, a bit underwhelming. Liam Delap probably signed however many teenagers, however many wingers. I don't even know at this point. No real notable signings from Chelsea. And then Tottenham, yeah. Man United, looks like Mbumo's pretty much done, or Man United are confident of getting it done. As I won't go. Will I go Bruno? We need more Prem Chem. If I go Bruno, I think we'll do another attempt. I don't like this attempt at all. I'll take Bruno here because I'm a biased United fan. Stein probably goes and gets more Chem, but hey. And then our final pick is 96 Gianni. So you know what? Towards the end of this draft, it has improved. I don't know why I thought Gianni had right mid, but this card's got Cam centre mid and left wing. Okay, fair. Well, in terms of rating, we are 94 rated. We'll do one more draft attempt. But yeah, Man United's transfers. Happy with them. Should we keep Rashford and play him striker? Let me know what you think in the comments. Well, let's get into the next one. So into the next draft. Let's go for, should we go 4-3-3 defend or just 4-3-3? Let's go just the 4-3-3. And we're starting off with Lorenzo Insigne. 90 rated. We're going to need a new striker, which is no surprise really. 96 rated Hansen is really good. I'm going to go for my goalkeeper now. And we get 98 rated Konate, which is amazing. First 98 rated player of the draft. Could get like a 98 Rodri. We don't. But, ooh, for the Liverpool link, Van Dijk's really good. But we're going to go Wendy Renard, seeing as Van Dijk's got both a 96 and a 97 rated centre-back card. We'll also take Tony Rudiger. And then our right back is Zambrotta, so a nice icon. To start our centre mid field off, we get Bergval. He should have a road to the finals card. So it's going to be Cecilia. 95 pace on the centre mid is kind of crazy. But we'll take him, especially for an inform card. We also get 97 rated Marco Reus, which is fantastic. And how about that 98 rated Harry Kane? Yeah, how about it? João Moutinho, it will have to be. So 93 rated, 21 chem. We don't need a backup goalkeeper. We do get one though, so it's good for the bench rating. We get Grimaldo. I think he'll struggle for chemistry, but he is the highest rated, so we take him. And Danny Carvajal, probably a similar... Actually, no, Danny Carvajal is going to get the Real Madrid link. So that works out quite nicely. We now need a big centre mid. We get Palacios, who could end up playing, to be fair. It's either him or Odegaard, and Odegaard's got a 97 rated card, so we will take Palacios. We'll leave him on the bench for now, though. We also get Del Piero. He'll be our striker as things stand, but I would not mind seeing a higher rated card in that position. And I guess we go Hadji, who does play, gets us +3 to the chem as well. Obviously, not ideal, but here we are. Now, Souček is way better for the rating, not so much for chemistry. But we'll try and make it work. Franck Ribéry will help us out. Again, not the highest rated, but he'll help us out for chemistry. We're still looking for some new centre mids as we get 96 rated forward. I don't think I can afford to play her, but we'll leave her on the bench. This probably ends up a 94, maybe a 127. I'll take this version of Lookman with 2 picks left. We now get Francisco Conceição or Holmgard. Gonna have to be Conceição though, isn't it? Even if it's just for the bench rating. He goes in, we're already 94, so maybe we're not even that far off a 95, to be honest. See who our last pick is going to be. It is 96 Musiala, and he's got centre mid. So, we play him for the rest of our chemistry. We are not up to 95. With this change, do we go up to 95? We do. So, we just got a 128 in kind of weird fashion. The defense is really good. The midfield has an 89 rated Hadji, and the attack has a 91 Franck Ribéry. But despite that, we managed to get another 128. And as always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again next time.